Hello, everyone. My New Year's resolution has been updated. I am now, instead of making 4 streams a month and 1 real video, we're going with 1 stream a month. Uh, Hopefully this edited version will work. So just gonna make sure that the stream is all right. It still has the wrong ass title, but I can, I can edit that right now. Meanwhile, I have my friends here who were here, who are the same friends who I used to stream D&D with, but if they want to reintroduce themselves.
No, we're good.
Okay. So, little explanation of what we're doing, because what we're doing requires explanation, to be sure. There is a site called FList. It is associated with a chat service called FChat. F simultaneously stands for furry and fetish. Not all of it is furry stuff, though a lot of it is. All of it is fetish stuff. Like, there's like 1 out of every 20 people on FList will pretend that they're not there for sexy stuff, but they are. Like, that's 99% of what goes down there.
What's the
And
1%?
for like
People
actually,
that confuse it for a dating site.
that is part of the 1%, but that's not the 1% I had in mind. That's where I met Lance. Is the thing.
I see. Oh God.
So, here's an aspect of FList is the tendency to you roleplay, you make characters. You don't have like a single account. You have like different profiles for different characters that you want to play as. So Joe Furry makes his persona into like a character, and then he goes into the chat and he roleplays as that character with someone else, and probably they have sex. That's probably what happens in the roleplay. Now, one of the things people like to do is make characters that exist. So, like, a lot of times, like, people who are shippers, who, like certain ships, like the MCU Spider-Man x Tony Stark ship, or the MCU Captain America x Bucky Barnes ship, or I've seen Harry Potter characters, I've seen Star Wars characters, I've seen all kinds of comic book characters, seen video game characters. They'll go on there and they'll play as these characters. Now, the way FList works is only one person, like only one character, can have any given name. So, some guy a million years ago picked the name Superman. And then someone else picked Superman, and then someone else picked Superman with a hyphen, and then Clark Kent, and then Kal-El, and all of the obvious, like, straightforward ways of referring to that character are already taken, because a million people will have accounts for for the same character. And so people have to get a little bit creative when coming up with names. So their Superman account will be called something like Up in the Sky, or I don't know, Kryptonian Fellow, or something kind
Not
of
a bird, it's not a plane.
yeah, not a bird, it's not a plane, something esoteric. And so what we're doing here today is this is how the FList quiz works. I'm going to show you some of those alternate names, and you are going to guess by multiple choice what the original character was. Getting the answer right gets you a point. Whoever has the most points wins. If there is a tie, there will be a tiebreaker.
Is this the situation where winning is actually losing because you're a degenerate, or?
That is a decision I will allow each of us to make for ourselves.
Okay.
So, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with what I regard as an easy one.
Okay.
The username is Green Boomer. Your options are Shrek from the Shrek franchise, Treebeard from Lord of the Rings, Yoda from the Star Wars franchise, and Drekthar from World of Warcraft. Please type your answer when you come up with it, like to commit to it.
Damn.
In PMs or publicly in stream?
You should do it in stream because if I switch away from this channel, it'll show.
Okay.
Whatever happens.
Like I want to go Yoda, but like Yoda doesn't have a lot of good chips, or maybe I just don't know him.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude. If you had a Green Lantern on there, I would have gone with it immediately. But
I'm going with Shrek because Shrek is a fucking boomer.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Is he though?
I was going Shrek.
He is, dude. He's so boomer.
I don't know about that.
I'm going with Shrek.
You know what? If I have to pick, I'm gonna go B.
Puppy said it was an easy one.
So 2 Shreks and a Treebeard.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is Yoda from the Star Wars franchise.
That is bullshit.
He's not a boomer at all.
I mean, I guess like if you're going for old, sure.
But he doesn't have any of the characteristics of a boomer, so.
But he's
what Shrek
legitimately from the boomer era.
No, he's from like
No,
fucking
he's from-
1,000 years ago.
Yeah,
Or some
he's
bullshit.
and furthermore, he's from a long time ago.
No, but
No,
like
but,
his creation was from that era.
I suppose, but like,
Yeah.
any character would be in Star Wars.
I don't think any of this is gonna make sense. So let's just keep going.
Our
So
next
still
one,
zeros all around.
language.
Ooh.
You are seeing them
Ooh.
exactly as they're spelled, by the way. I've been meticulous about that. So, your
That's
options
tough.
are C-3PO from the Star Wars franchise, Captain America from Marvel Comics, Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, and Dr. Dolittle from the Dr. Dolittle franchise. And anytime like a character like Captain America that appears in adaptations and originals, I don't distinguish that. So yeah.
Mhm. Like I want to go C-3PO, but I'm kind of thrown off by the fact that it's like 2 Star Wars back to back. What do you
Yeah.
think, Kevin?
I have my pick. We shall do like 1, 2, 3 click. So we shouldn't be able to like.
I mean, that doesn't really matter. I don't think.
I want mine to secret.
Oh, sure. Kevin is really involved.
If
like,
you want
I
your
want-
secret, you can
Yeah.
go last.
I don't want you stealing my answer.
What do
I'm
you
settling
think,
on
Leon?
being on B.
Captain America.
Like it's
Yeah.
a good thing he's known for.
I'm gonna go with A, because I think C and D you can probably like come up with more creative names. Like you haven't run out of all of the creative names to just find reach language. So I'm going with A.
Yeah, I mean you could do the same thing for C-3PO.
I think A is too obvious in this context. I think B is my incline. For some reason, I think Hermione Granger just seems fitting.
Yeah, I could see it.
I think either B or C. Those are the two I was
Mhm.
waiting.
Okay. So I see everyone has committed. The
Mhm.
correct answer is B, Captain America from Marvel
Son of a
Comics.
bitch.
Yep.
Next question. The name is Neurotoxicity. And the options are Copperhead from DC Comics, Asp
Mhm.
from Marvel Comics, GLaDOS from the Portal franchise, or Koga from the Pokemon franchise.
My immediate thought went to GLaDOS, so I'm gonna lock that in.
Yeah, I only one I know of those, so I'll go with C.
Like I know Copperhead, but I'm pretty sure Copperheads don't actually have a neurotoxin. And I don't think Asp is like popular enough. But actually, you're on like the most backwards fucking site that has fetishes in it. So maybe they actually do like that. Huh.
Yeah, I really don't feel like it would be any Pokemon related thing.
You'd be surprised, actually.
Please be. There's like 20 or so default channels. One of them is is designated as the Pokemon one.
Sure, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying that
Oh.
as a name would go,
Yeah.
you could probably do better for Pokemon themes test.
I could
I'm
see
going
that,
to-
yeah. Which, by the way, I will probably there will be later a variant of this entitled "Who's That Pokemon?" For now, though, the correct answer is C, GLaDOS from the Portal franchise.
I got one.
I never played Portal.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean-
2-1.
I played it, but I don't think you need to know like that much about Portal.
Is there anything related to neurotoxins in it?
A lot.
Yeah, one of her favorite tactics is to kill people with deadly neurotoxins.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
gasses rooms if you're in there too long.
You want to type out scores as we go, Puppy?
Sure.
I'll type it out.
Next one, I'd already kind of put it in. Loneliest hero.
Ooh.
That's I mean that's like the cringe lord of name of the century. So like it could be literally fucking anybody.
Your options are One Punch Man from the One Punch Man franchise, Peter Parker from Marvel Comics, Bruce Wayne from DC Comics, and Cloud Strife from the Final Fantasy franchise.
Loneliest Hero is a similar line in the One Punch Man franchise. It's in the intro, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah, like Peter Parker always has some chick that he's hooking up with. Bruce Wayne has Robin. Cloud Strife.
And
I never play those games, but you have like 10 people in your party. I gotta go with A.
See, I would
have
go
to-
with Peter Parker based on like his thing is no one ever says thank you, no one really appreciates me,
Yeah,
but it's in the intro to One Punch Man.
But he has his Aunt May. I mean, he's got someone to like
Yeah.
hang on to. Like I gotta go with One Punch Man on that one.
Okay.
Mhm. And he eventually becomes like part of the Venture Center.
Yeah.
I will admit, had I known that that was in the intro to One Punch Man, I probably wouldn't have done it because the answer is A.
I'll be honest. I didn't know about the intro. I'd never seen it, but the process of elimination. That's what I went with.
Mhm.
Okay. Next one. The name is Prince of Gotham. And your options are Dick Grayson from DC Comics, Jason Todd from DC Comics, Tim Drake from DC Comics, or
You're a
Damian
fucker.
Wayne from DC Comics.
You're a fucking fucker, dude.
I
don't
see a
even
bracket
know.
missing.
Yeah, there's a bracket missing. Pay it no
0 out of
mind.
10.
Yep, a negative score for you.
Mhm. I think I'm
Look.
going with. Okay. Listen to me. If Batman is like the king, Damien is his son, so it has to be Damien because he's
That counts.
he's his son.
I don't know. I know Dick Grayson is Robin. Damian Wayne.
They are all Robin. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
They're all Robin. They're various
Yeah.
Robin.
They are
Yeah.
they are the first, second, third, and fourth Robins, and they are in. I have listed them in order,
Interesting.
and I have seen all four. I have seen accounts of all four of them on FList, by the way.
Ah, God. Are they all with Batman or are they doing something else?
Damian Wayne in the comics hasn't graduated. The others are normally off doing either. Dick Grayson will normally be Nightwing. If
Yeah.
he's not, he'll be with the Teen Titans. Jason Todd will almost always be Red Hood. Tim Drake will almost always be with Young Justice.
I was
Damian
gonna say
Wayne.
dead, but yeah.
Ouch. Too soon, dude.
Yeah, Damien is the son. I think that kind of makes sense. We'll go with D.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
I'm gonna go with B. Because Red Hood.
You put a closed bracket. Was that not the right bracket?
That's a -1 for him. Oh, he edited his answer. That's a -2.
That's an
No.
automatic disqualification.
No,
Yep.
he didn't change it.
It was a B regardless.
There's no way to know for sure.
Also, I hadn't
Yeah.
revealed it yet, so. So, the answer is in fact B.
Fuck off. No.
So, Joker is the Clown Prince of Crime, and he was
Oh.
the Red Hood pre-Joker in The Criminal, which is why Jason Todd took it up.
Leon's got the unbeatable lead.
I know my shit.
You're a fucking degenerate. That's what you are.
No, I
you
just watch
forgot-
a lot of
Yeah,
shows.
did-
You didn't
increase
give
Leon's
you didn't give him a
score.
point.
Did I not? Oh no, but sorry about that.
Okay.
But I do think he edited his thing, so it's like half a point off.
I agree. And you know what? Now we have a majority, so.
No, I vote against it. Your next one. Snorkeling noises.
Oh,
Your options
God.
are A. Darth Vader from the Star Wars franchise. B. Aquaman from DC Comics. C. Captain Cutler from Scooby-Doo. Or D. Namor from Marvel Comics.
I'm gonna go with A, just because he does sound kind of like snorkeling noises. So I gotta go with Darth Vader.
I'm gonna go with D, because he is an aquatic superhero.
Yeah,
So is Aquaman.
but Aquaman breathes in the water, so he wouldn't be snorkeling. So it's definitely not B.
Yeah, I can see that. Whatever. I'm going with B.
So
The correct answer is A. Darth Vader.
Fucking bullshit.
Huh.
He's like wheezing. He's not snorkeling.
no, D was definitely my strong second. Leon, but I went with A just because it really sounds exactly like it is when you have a snorkel on.
Yeah. If from the angle of the person snorkeling, yeah.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, if you're not in the water, that's how it would have sounded, I guess.
Okay. Next, and this is not taking long, so if we do this again, and I hope we do because I'm having fun.
It's enjoyable.
If we do this again, I can do significantly more questions. Green jeans. Your options are A. The Incredible Hulk from Marvel Comics. B. Mr. Green Jeans from Captain Kangaroo. C. Shrek from the Shrek franchise. Or D. Beast Boy from DC Comics.
Okay. Well, Hulk has purple pants generally when he has like pants.
Yep, almost always.
And Shrek doesn't actually have, like,
He
you know,
has brown
green
pants.
pants. Yeah, and definitely not jeans.
Green.
I'm gonna go with
Boy?
Beast
I don't know
Beast
Beast
Boy.
Boy.
Beast Boy is green.
Yeah, he's one of the Teen Titans. He
And
can
green
transform.
jeans just sounds too on the nose, but I almost want to go with it because it's like so obvious.
I'm gonna go with D, just because I've seen a lot of.
I'm gonna
A
go
lot
with
of
B.
Feels
Just
good.
because I'll be pissed off if it's green jeans and I didn't pick green jeans.
I'm gonna go with D because it has a lot of pornography on the web for it. So I'm like,
The
you have
answer
no idea. It's so fucked up.
is D.
Yeah.
Yes. Or no? I'm not sure.
Like you said, you know, does winning mean you lose? And that is not, I think, for me to decide.
But I'm really sad that I mean, green jeans not being a
I had
easy
no
kid
idea.
name.
I had no idea who that was. I got that from Googling it.
I mean, I guess that there's probably a decade, too early for anyone on that website. So,
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a character.
You'd be surprised. I think it actually ranges pretty widely. Our next one, a buff cowboy.
Ooh.
Your options are Jesse McCree from Overwatch, the Lone Ranger from the Lone Ranger and Tonto franchise/mythos, Walker from Walker Texas Ranger, or Teddy Flood from the Westworld TV series.
I'm gonna go with A because that's the only one that I know.
I
basically.
want to go with Walker, but honestly, I feel like it's A.
The answer
So if it's B, I'm gonna be so pissed.
It could be easily.
is A.
Yes. Or no, I'm not sure. We're tied, Kevin. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I mean, just me not knowing like half this shit is was hurting me.
Give us a boomer one, puppy.
It begins.
Ooh.
Your options are Nyarlathotep from the Cthulhu mythos, King Theoden from Lord of the Rings, Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, or Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars.
I'm doing
Yeah,
B because
that's
I think
what I
it's
was
most likely, and then it's ACAB now, which is
I feel like it's B because I could swear he actually says that
it
line.
does it. Yeah, it's this line right before the actual like the archer dude uses his arrow.
I will
right
confirm
around.
that that is the case.
I'm gonna go with A.
I have no idea who that fucking is. It's probably that.
It's a
It's always,
Cthulhu thing.
it's always
It's-
when I
it's a-
when I have a clue who it is. That's what.
Okay, you gotta think about it. It's Cthulhu, so it has a lot of tentacles, and this is a porn site.
Sure, but that doesn't make it relevant to the name.
Oh god.
Like they're all somehow related to the name. So you just have to like how would somebody know what this is?
The answer is A.
Yes, get fucked.
Okay.
I tried to make these kind of in sort of in ascending or like alternating between harder and easier ones, but also kind of in ascending order. The next one Thwips. Your options are Mayday Comic or Mayday Parker from Marvel Comics, Peter
Don't know who that
Parker
is.
from Marvel Comics, Venom from Marvel Comics, or Smeep from Star Wars.
Okay, so to solve this, Thwip is the
The sound that the web
sound
makes?
word. Yeah, it's the sound word that the web makes. So
I'll go with
it's
A
at least the
because
top three.
I know the least.
Who the fuck is Mayday Parker?
I don't know. I don't know him, so it's got to be a Mayday Parker.
Probably his daughter or something.
It is in
I
fact
mean-
his daughter,
Okay.
also known as Spider Girl.
You know what? I'm sold on A on the basis that he would call her that as a nick.
I'm gonna go with B.
I don't know that that's actually the case, but he likes his witty banter, and I feel like he would call her that.
The answer is B.
Get fucked.
Okay. Playing the safe choice.
No, it made sense. It's like so unoriginal.
Yeah,
It's like
I-
the most
yeah.
standard one.
I did not allow any repetitions. But Peter Parker is like as common as every other canon character combined.
So if Parker comes along once more, we know it's not an answer. At least.
I don't think I did that, but if I did, I will change it. Faster Than You. Your options are Quicksilver from Marvel Comics, Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog, Dominic Toretto from the Fast and Furious franchise, or The Flash from DC Comics.
I believe it's a line from Quicksilver.
I want to see because that's the buff dude.
The answer is The Flash from DC Comics.
Huh.
You are all wrong.
I said no because that's not. He never saying he's not. He's not braggadocious at all in general.
I agree.
Fastest man alive, I think, is his quote.
But he's not like generally like fast. He's not like usually
Right.
like oh I'm fucking faster than you. That's not something he probably would.
Yeah,
say.
like that's his tagline, and he's a funny dude, but he doesn't normally brag about it.
Mm-hmm.
And like he's the fastest man alive, but like every fucking week is someone's faster than him. Is the problem?
No, that's a TV show. That's not the
I've seen
comic.
that. That's the only thing I've seen. Has there really been any other? There's the movie, but that's pretty shitty. So.
Like-
I mean, the animated movies and the animated series in the comics.
Yeah.
which don't exist, so that's all right.
Frequently, he is either on par or faster than everyone. In the TV show, he's still learning to be proper Flash, so
I stopped watching like after a couple seasons, 2 seasons.
yeah.
It's really annoying. It was just annoying. Like he's like, I'm really fast. I'm going to stop 50 feet away from the bad guy so we can exposition at each other, and then he has to chance.
Monologue.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just really lame.
I feel ya.
Okay, so the next one is
We have the chance to tie at least with Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Space Boy.
Huh.
Your options are Star-Lord from Marvel Comics, Sam Alexander from Marvel Comics, Boba Fett from the Star Wars franchise, or Hal Jordan from DC Comics.
Hal Jordan's the Green Lantern, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
The original one.
No, the original Green Lantern was someone else, but he's like the most popular.
Isn't he like the first one that was actually, like the first
No,
Green
the
Lantern comic thing?
First one was from like the early 20th century and was someone else.
Yeah, I think Hal Jordan's the black dude.
No. Hal Jordan is the white dude.
Is
The
he?
black
then,
dude is-
then yeah, I think he was one of the first.
Yeah. The black dude is named John. I can't remember his last name.
Oh
though.
yeah, that's right. Yep.
It was funny because there was an episode where there was like 3 Johns, because everybody has the name John as their alias.
I am torn between Star Lord and Hal Jordan. I'm gonna go with Star Lord, just because it's a safe bet here.
The answer
Also, it was the last one.
is in fact Star-Lord.
Nice.
Well, I mean, yeah, Leon has a guaranteed win. All he has to do is wait for her mom to go and then match, and he'll get guaranteed win.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't always go first, so
I don't think I don't think he's even like thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm saying it's Strad.
it had occurred to me at that specific question.
Season after fall. Elsa from Frozen. The White Witch from the Chronicles of Narnia. The Red Fox from Seasons After Fall. Or Bucky Barnes from Marvel Comics.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I
Holy
say
shit.
D because I don't think if you're cosplaying as Elsa, I don't think you're that deep as a person.
Yeah, true. I don't think anybody who like wants to roleplay as Elsa has even the mental capacity to come up with Seasons After Fall as a name.
Hmm.
The White Witch is kind of like throwing me off. I don't think she's ever called the Winter Witch. So I think I might be
it's
No,
going
but
the
with
her
winter-
big
it is
thing
winter.
is winter.
Yeah, so B's a solid choice.
I'm gonna go with B.
I'm going with D.
The answer is Bucky Barnes from Marvel Comics.
Nice.
Okay.
Next one. Gemini Sociopath. Your
Ooh.
options are the Joker from DC Comics, Sherlock Holmes from Sherlock, though, like I say, it's across all adaptations. Malachi
Okay.
Parker from the Vampire Diaries, or Kylo Ren from Star Wars.
Huh. I'm not quite sure what Gemini
Oh.
exactly means.
Then I'm sold. Gemini is the astrological symbol for the two fish.
I see.
It's not. It's the twins one. The two fish is Pisces.
Is it? Okay. So yeah, okay.
Okay. I think I'm going with Sherlock.
The answer is Malachi Parker from the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah.
Is there something that happens in there that he's actually Gemini?
Yeah.
I never.
There's a witch coven, and they are the Gemini coven. They always have twins, and they like one twin has to kill another to gain their power and be awesome. And he's a sociopath to the point where they locked him in a separate dimension so he would kill
Yeah.
him.
My wife's a fan. I don't really care about it. I picked that because Puppy does not strike me as a Vampire Diaries fan, so that was a pretty deep pull if it was a random option.
When I realized who that was, it was definitely him.
Okay. Damn.
Trash compactor. Your options are General Hux from Star Wars, the Junkman from Jimmy Neutron, Trash Man from Underground Comics, or Wally from Wally.
I was going to Wally just because I like Wally more than anything.
Agreed. I think it's fairly set to be D.
Mm-hmm. Watch him just fucking shit on us.
It's A.
General Hux.
Yes.
Fucking hell. What?
The answer is A. I have no idea what the
Is
connection
that the robot guy?
What is the relation?
General Hux is from the sequel trilogy. The one guy who isn't Kylo Ren or Snoke. Or Phasma.
Oh, he's the asshole that wants to be in charge but actually isn't.
Yes.
Oh, the guy who was in Harry Potter, that guy?
Maybe.
Okay.
You know when they're in the walker and he wants them to fire on.
I really don't.
Uh,
I'll Google it.
Okay.
yeah, you'll see the face and you'll know he's the dude that wants to fire on Skywalker
He was
on the
the actor
desert planet. Yeah.
He was an actor that was in Star
There are
Wars.
3 questions left, so it is still technically anyone's game.
True. Just depends on the questions.
Green tapioca balls. Your options are Shrek from the Shrek franchise, The Incredible Hulk from Marvel Comics, Mr. Green Jeans from Captain Kangaroo, or Boba Fett from Star Wars.
I don't think Shrek is large enough to be tapioca balls.
Hulk feels right, but I feel like I want to go with Shrek.
The answer is D. Boba Fett from Star Wars.
Yep.
How does he have green balls? What are you talking about?
Boba T, you fucking retard.
Didn't think
Oh.
about it.
What?
I don't have that here, okay? I'm sorry.
What? You don't have Star Wars?
No,
Boba
like
Tea,
the
Boba Tea.
Boba tea. What the fuck, dude?
Like that's got no American human has Boba Tea. So
Yeah,
that
I've
was-
never had it before, so
Now it's a 1-point game.
Okay.
Kevin is catching up,
This
dude.
is the final standard format question. The last one is going to be special.
An essay. Okay, go for it.
So yeah, there's a good chance that we'll.
Breed machine.
Ooh.
Your options are Khal Drogo from A Song of Ice and Fire, the T-800 from Terminator, Baymax from Big Hero 6, and Hercules from Disney.
Breed
Okay.
machine? I don't think any of those been Breed machine. That's
No,
really
it's definitely the by the by it's the 800 because he's the one who's like sent back and is actually he actually like sleeps with the mother of the guy who's supposed to like protect or something.
No, there's a guy in that does it, but it's not him.
I
Was
maybe
there-
I don't think I saw those
Wait.
those movies. I
You
saw the
could
first
be
few.
right,
I
because that's a
thought-
T-1000.
Yeah, I thought the T-800 is the one that gets sent back and is actually impregnates Sarah John or whatever her name is. I think it's not Baymax because they're trying to like reference the character that they're trying to play as, and I think it's like way too vague for Baymax to be called a breed machine because he's like it's not really related in any way to that. He's barely even a machine. He's more like a neural algorithm.
I think the T-800 was the original Terminator.
Khal Drogo is kinda, but with like the T-800, I'm not sure if the T-800 is here to like throw me off or to. Not sure where Hercules is here though.
Baymax doesn't make sense to me. I'm gonna go with A.
I'm gonna go with B.
Cause that dude wanted to fuck, and that was about it.
Yeah, it was my first choice. Just it seemed more. None of the other ones really seemed to fit. The it kind of did.
The answer
I don't know the Terminator one well, so my
is A.
Bullshit.
So Leon won outright. I got
no,
second place outright.
no, there's one more.
Well, you said that's tiebreaker. You said.
I said
No,
there were
no,
3 more
no.
questions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the last one is just a different format.
So, the way F-List works, there are like something like 20 to 30 main sort of chat rooms. And the 2 most popular, the 2 most inhabited at all times, are the like generic looking for roleplay ones. Sex-driven LFRP is always number 1. Story-driven LFRP is always the next one after that. I'm going to show you, not necessarily in order, the next 4. Your job is to guess which of these is the most popular.
Oh god. Go for it.
Your options are age play, fantasy, domination/submission, or force/non-con.
And we only have to pick whichever one is the third most popular. Not we don't have to order the 4 of them.
You do not
right?
need to order the 4. If you order the 4 of them, I will give you. If you order all 4 of them correctly, I will give you 3 points.
What's
Okay.
Holy shit.
what were the first
What
two
were the
again?
first 2?
A, age play, B, fantasy.
No. The
No.
first 2 in
the
the.
actual first two. We're picking the third. What are the first 2?
They are called sex-driven LFRP and story-driven
Type them up.
LFRP.
Type them
So-
out. Yeah.
So they're the generic ones.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is why I counted them out of this question. They're not like it's kind of like obviously sex-driven LFRP would be the top one.
Okay. Given that that's the top, I'm going to go with. Hmm.
You get 1 point for getting number 1 correct, and you get 3 points if you get all of them correct.
And no in between.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are awfully optimistic. None of you thinking H-Play would be the top one.
This is optimistic. I just
Like,
it
it's-
seems too niche.
It's definitely popular, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's as popular as C.
Yeah, C is definitely like it's even like mainstream at this point.
Like B would be my top if I were thinking about it in a different way, but I think it's more likely to be C.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is
But
the
my-
correct order.
Bull fucking shit.
I was so close.
So Kevin gets a point,
And
Uh,
yeah,
and that puts us at a tie. So here's the tiebreaker.
congratulations, Kevin.
I'm horrified, but yeah. No, B,
Tiebreaker.
B was so generic. That's what got me. It wasn't necessarily the most like.
That's
Like-
why I almost picked it, honestly.
Yeah, that's the only reason why it was so generic. It's gonna be the third.
Ah.
And then Force Non-Con as last made sense because that's a little bit much.
Or you forgot to give Kevin a point.
Yep, that's what I did.
Okay.
Cool.
Go ahead and do the tiebreaker now.
All right. The tiebreaker is the tiebreaker was actually that, and I decided I wanted to do it anyway. So I need to make up a new tiebreaker now.
Flip a coin.
There
Oh,
wasn't
that's
a
right.
problem until you made a problem.
Okay. Let's see. I have like this giant folder of them, so I could make up a new question real quick. Which
I can't believe fantasy and ace plays are above dominatrix.
No, I can.
Yeah, Domination Submission is so popular. I thought that was gonna be a strong number.
Yeah,
Okay. So,
it's like basically mainstream at this point.
Mm-hmm.
um,
Especially as a fantasy online, where you don't have to really actually do it.
Yeah,
And they're like, okay, so there isn't really a good way to check for under 18. So A is a really
Ooh,
good
that
way
would be
to have
really
somebody
fitting.
assume your size or assume your age.
oh, okay, but no, I can't do that one.
I guess I'm going on the wrong firms because I honestly thought D was gonna be up
When
there.
you're part of the world, that's just reality. That's just like every day.
Ouch.
So it's not even a fantasy, I guess, at that point.
It's not even a fucking joke.
It's a little joke.
All right, so here the tiebreaker is this. I'm gonna throw you one that I think is deducible, and the first one to get it is the winner.
Shit. Timer.
Okay.
This is the lightning round. This is the time round.
The fuck is Roman numeral?
Oh, come on. So easy.
Yeah. Who mom don't contribute because you're not part of the tie.
Fine.
I'm not gonna get it. So
Captain America?
Are you sure you wrote it right?
You said Captain America as though it had a question mark. You can go in, but if it's a wrong answer, then you'll lose and Kevin will win.
Uh,
No, they should both get a submission.
Okay. I copy pasted it directly from the site. It is exactly correct.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Captain America.
Okay.
He's the most popular super soldier I can think of.
Makes sense.
And I know that like X is 10 and then there's 5, 6. So 17 there is C
68.
100.
It was 100. Yeah, you're right.
So it's 117. I think that's about his age currently, or when he was unfrozen.
No, he was born in the teens. He might have been born in the yeah. I don't know how old he was. It's possible.
Yeah, I mean, like that's roughly the age group that he'd be in.
18.
So Leon is Captain America. What about you, Kevin?
I'll go with Wolverine just because I can't think of anyone else.
Way off, but yeah.
Humam,
So Puppy, well,
tell me what you think it is.
when I saw numbers next to super soldiers, for some reason I immediately went like Soldier 76, but it's clearly not by the number.
Okay. What but you're acting like you know what it is.
No, but I definitely don't know what it is. I thought I
Okay.
did, but then I actually read the number and it was
I
like
will.
nothing close
I'm
to
gonna
76.
I'm gonna give you a hint because none of you are right.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give you a hint. Just spelling out the Roman numeral.
I'm okay. So I got the number right.
I want to. I'm laying it out there just for the both of you to use it. I think it's a clone number 117 of some super soldier, but you just have to remember which soldier that might be.
Wait. Is that a? Is it Superman? Like a Superman clone? It's a Superman clone.
Are you googling?
No,
No,
I'm-
Googling. That would be cheating.
like Lex Luthor does cloney shit, and then the military did it too, and I feel like that's appropriate.
So you're going with a Superman
A
clone?
hypothetical,
Yeah.
yeah, with a hypothetical Superman clone, Kevin.
Super Soldier. For man could be.
It's
I think I have an answer for it, but I'm not quite sure about it. I'll wait for Kevin because he should have first dibs on an answer.
I really don't have a good answer, so I'm just gonna. I really don't have an answer. It's a random guess. I'm gonna say pass.
I'm gonna say like Superboy because I know he was like cloned out of thing, and I'm not sure if his vet was like numbered 117.
okay. Everyone is still wrong, so here's your final hint.
Huh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sure. I already got it.
Wait,
you know.
Master Chief?
Yes, Leon wins.
Cool.
Yeah. Good job. I immediately got it, but I was like, no, it's I'm not tight. I shouldn't say it. So congratulations, Leon. You're a massive fucking.
Well, I mean, it's just that I happen to watch a lot of things.
It took us 4 fucking minutes to come up with that. By the way, I actually had a stopwatch because I thought it would matter.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It did took a while.
Mhm.
I would not have gotten that from the first two.
I never played any of the games in that like genre, basically. So
I didn't even know they had numbers. I thought they were just.
Yeah, I mean I
He
knew
is
they were
most
numbered. I just didn't know his number.
He is most definitely called Spartan 117.
Yeah, you. I haven't played here.
So that's the game. This took
But
us
then
about.
even 10. Good job. Look at.
Yep.
Mhm.
This took us a little under an hour, which I think is pretty much exactly what we want. So yeah, let's do this again sometime.
It was fun for me. I'm not sure about you guys.
yeah,
It
at least I
was
didn't
not
lose.
terrible.
Can't imagine losing.
Good point.
It's so embarrassing.
I mean, like we said, winning is kind of losing in a sense.
Right. So I didn't lose. I didn't win, which is losing. So I'm the only winner, surely.
Sure. The true winner is the one who didn't play.
Yeah. If you do this again, we're gonna have to do one around like science or some shit, because like my base is entertainment trivia.
Like make them themed.
No, I just mean like my knowledge base is entertainment trivia, so it's gonna be
Okay.
tough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
that was cool.
Yeah. So there were 17 questions. I think in the next one I'll probably have about 20.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
And then the tiebreaker, if it becomes necessary, will be me opening up, picking a random one, and doing that same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
You
yeah.
sure you track the ones you've done before?
Yeah, I absolutely did think of that.
It's the kind of shit that gets me to unsubscribe to YouTube channels.
I hate that.
I really liked r
uh,
slash, but I caught him like duplicating shit 3 or 4 times.
Multiple times it happens, and it's like, wait, am I
Yeah.
going crazy, or is he did that like sequence?
Okay.
Not
And
sure
some-
what you guys are talking about.
The channels where they just read Reddit posts, and like r slash in particular, he will reread the same ones over and over again, and it's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm. Somebody pinned the message for the first quiz score, so that Leon can be immortalized.
Pinned.
Thank you.
Okay. We will pin. We should probably pin all of them.
I mean, that would be a lot of pins.
I think the final score is better.
No, I mean like the final score for each quiz.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. In fact, I should. Yeah, but I said score. I'll just edit it.
Also, quiz only has one Z.
Does
God, I hate you, puppy. I'm just gonna keep pointing out my mistakes. That's how I. Well, yeah. Thank you, puppy, for actually putting effort into that. I had a lot of fun.
All right.
it? It was fun and better than I thought it would be.
Awesome.
And please tell me you actually stopped screaming before I actually thanked you, because that was hella gay.
Oh no, I'm still streaming right now.
God damn it! I didn't mean it. I was. I'm being held up at gunpoint.
Yeah, I didn't think I would be using as much deductive reasoning as I ended up doing.
Yeah, they did use quite a bit. Yeah.
So.
Or is it inductive reasoning?